Okay, let's get everything set up. Shouldn't take long. Yep, there it is. Wonderful. Right, glad that we found it. Just gonna have to do a few changes. Let's get ourselves in. Oh! Hey there! Oh, you've just got East Coast Main Line and Railhead Treatment Train and the Class 700. That's fantastic. Been looking myself to pick up Brighton Main Line as well. Yep, we got live chat replay. Making sure all that's working. Alright. Do I think they should add the Class 68 to Train Small 4? Oh, definitely. Absolutely. We've got the Class 66, so add the Class 68. Get more freight trains on board. Absolutely. Alright, so now that we've got everything set up, welcome to the live stream. And we're going to be having a little play on Brighton Main Line today, because I managed to purchase it yesterday in a PlayStation sale. A Nova 3. Oh, you're going to have to remind me what Nova 3 is again. I can't remember what the Nova 3 is. So let's get ourselves on London Commuter. I've already done the training modules, which is brilliant. And now we've got two choices. We've got 377/4 or the 387/2. I think we should go 387. Obviously I've started getting a few liveries from the Creators Club. Oh, I see. MK5A is pulled by 68. Now that's actually a very good idea. Yeah, I can see why you're asking for a Nova 3 now. Yeah, absolutely good idea. Right, so let's do either... Well, there's two types of services we can do. We can do London Victoria to Brighton, or we can do a London Victoria to Gatwick Airport service. I think we should try London Victoria to Gatwick Airport, 8:58. I'll set that in May. I'm going to keep dynamic weather on. I do want to see what type of weather changes we get, because the last time I played Brighton Main Line was on Train Small 2, and I've had a nice look around of Brighton and surrounding areas. APT. APT. What do you mean by APT, if you don't mind me asking? Armstrong Power... Oh, the tilting train. Oh, of course, the experimental 1972 tilting train. Of course. How could I forget about that? Remember seeing that in National Railway Museum once. Oh, 1980s. Yeah, I've noticed that about the APTE. It is quite different. Yeah, when seeing the APT from National Railway Museum, I'm pretty sure they say 1972. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've been. Okay, so we are driving 1D32 London Victoria to Gatwick Airport. We should have a little bit of lag because we've got Brighton Main Line features coming up, Train Small 4 features, and of course a few liveries for the 377. Though they haven't loaded up any liveries for the 387, even though I have a few. Let's hope there's a few loaded up today. All these safety systems are on. We can go ahead and turn the master key, throttle into neutral. Nope, that way. And tail lights off. Do we have Gatwick Airport? Yes, we do. We are green, so we don't need to set DRA. We also can bring the brake step to 1. See if we've got any liveries on today. No, not from what I can see. As far down as... Wait, are we driving a 12 car? Oh, right. 1979. Right, I gotcha. So as you can see, I've had a look on the Creators Club for some liveries, and I found a few, like this First Couple Connect. I can't remember off the top of my head who makes these on Creators Club, but obviously I don't own those liveries. I don't actually make a lot of liveries, if I'm being honest, in this game. It takes a long time. I thought I unlocked the doors. Okay. Interesting. Intercity 387. Yeah, I've definitely seen a few Intercity 387 liveries on the Creators Club. I think I downloaded one once, but I can't remember if I've still got that. Set up this camera angle. I think I jolted right at the end. 377449 there, 387219 on the back. Reverser into forward. I know, I'll keep on adjusting the seat. Right, let's get ourselves going. So because we're driving a non-stop shuttle to Gatwick Airport, the only station we'll be stopping is Gatwick Airport. In roughly about half an hour. Oh, you meant so bad. Ah, gotcha. Misread. So let's have a look around London Victoria, see if there's much changes. I don't think so. It looks pretty similar, except we have a lot of better texturing with the weather. It certainly looks a lot better with the clouds, and the sun looks a lot more refined. I can say the 387 hasn't changed much. I'm pretty sure Great Western Express has a few 387s now. Yes, Brighton Main Line goes London to Brighton. Because I'm driving a Gatwick Express service to Gatwick, we'll only go as far as Gatwick. But yeah, this goes all the way up to Brighton. Well, all the way down to Brighton. So if I look on this map, I go right to the bottom. There is Brighton. We've got 2 trains in Brighton at the moment. So, if you are a PlayStation player, Brighton Main Line is on sale at the moment. I think I picked it up for £6.24, something like that. It's a very good bargain. Oh, absolutely. Intercity 225s, I remember travelling on lots of times when I was quite younger. And they were under LNER when I travelled on them last. So, I never actually really saw them in their Intercity colours. But Intercity 225s, they're awesome in my opinion. Oh, you're a PC player. Oh, I see. Oh no, I don't know what platforms have got sales on. Because you got Steam, you got Epic Games Store. You're a Steam player. I wonder when the next Steam sale is. Might just have a look for you. Oh, you got a bundle. Wonderful. So, railhead treatment train, East Coast Main Line, and the Class 700. I've heard that the Class 700 is quite a good train on Train Simult 4. Thameslink, isn't that right? 700's under? Pretty sure it's Thameslink. That's on sale on PlayStation as well. Yeah, Thameslink. I think if you have Southeastern High Speed, there's a tutorial for the railhead treatment train. I'm not sure though, because I don't have railhead treatment train. Excuse me. I had the chance to get railhead treatment train, but I got recommended to get the Class 37 that pulls Electrostars instead, so I managed to pick that one up. Getting a little bit of lag. We've probably got another 377 with liveries. Yeah, we definitely got a... Oh, that looks like Southeastern. Do you know, I was absolutely convinced that that was a Southeastern 375. Absolutely convinced that it was. Whoever's delivered that, that's fantastic. Of course, I do have 375 in game, so... Oh, you meant Midland Main Line. Oh, I understand now. Oh, so that means you've got the Class 43 and the Class 158 with the Midland Main Line, is that right? I'm pretty sure. have a look. I'll have a look for a whole train's livery. Well, you'll soon be able to do that when the 5 Circle comes out, because I think the 170 is going to be a separate pack. I'm not entirely sure. Or is it the 171? I know they're bringing the Turbo Stars to game, so it's a while to wait for that, though, I think. It's good that they announced it, though. But yeah, Great Western 43... I don't know if there's really much to say about the Great Western 43. Do they still have the 43s under Great Western? Oh yeah, I totally agree. We do need a few more commuters. I like the commuter travels that you go between half an hour and 45 to 50 minutes. That's pretty good. Oh, I see. Yeah, because scrolling through the internet a couple of days ago, I found out that they've got our old HSTs in Mexico. Quite surprised to learn. Oh. York to Selby line. So what stations are on the York to Selby line? And who... Oh, so it's run by 158. So would that indicate it's under Northern then? Northern Rail? I think we're getting a little bit of mist around here. Aye, I thought so. It's great that Northern Rail got the 158 running to more places. So, York to Selby line. Oh, yeah. It'll be nice to have York in game. Absolutely. Certainly got a nice row of greens ahead. 377 either climbing up the hill or coming down. No, it's climbing up. I wonder if that one's going to Dorking. Probably. Can't remember. So what station are we passing now? Let's go into the head out. There's a sign there, and let's see. Oh, Streatham Common. I didn't realise I had a Northern Rail 377 from the Creators Club. Somebody else's creation, obviously. Okay, thanks for popping by. Slave T, is that how you say your name? I have no idea how to say your name, I'm so sorry. But thank you for popping by on the stream. So if you're just joining, we are driving the service 1D32 from London Victoria to Gatwick Airport. And then after we do this, we're going to probably do some 377 runs. Probably like Reigate or somewhere. Probably even Selhurst. You know, there's a Victoria to Selhurst service. There's... I think... a London Bridge service, but I think that goes from Purley to East Croydon, because we don't actually have London Bridge in game. Shame, like. Got excuse to get some Thameslink services if we had London Bridge. Right, we're going to have to slow our speed down so that we can pass through Selhurst at the correct speed. I've done this loads of times on Train Sim 2 where I've forgotten the 97km speed restriction is there and I'm speeding. It happens a lot, trust me. It's been a long time since I've been on this route, so there probably will be elements of speeding. Maybe if you... late stops, probably. We have a red light just before East Croydon. Got loads of Creators Club liveries going about. I don't believe we've even got one up there. I'm seeing lots of First Capital Connect. Oh, that's just changed to an amber. However, we are not scheduled to stop at East Croydon. Okay. Another Gatwick Express service. Probably returning back to Victoria. Oh, there we go, we're speeding. I forgot there was a 72 there. Okay. We're good. We'll just keep to the speed we are now. Okay. There's green light in front of us. That then changed to red. That's just changed to amber. Okay. Let's see if we're chasing something. You know, I think we are. Yeah, we are chasing another train in front of us. Okay, we can speed up a little bit. We've got 2 sections of yellow or amber. We've just got 2 more sections, so we might just be able to speed up now. There is some serious lag. Oh, that's the Thameslink livery for the 377. I wonder if Thameslink actually had any 377s or 387s, because like there's a bunch of liveries of them. That's a double Creators Club livery, that. I suppose, if you will, the AI seems to like the Creators Club liveries. I mean, same reason why I've got them, because there's some fantastic liveries out there. I'll probably try and make a livery myself for either a 387 or a 377. Now speeding up. Oh, we've just changed in weather. Wonderful. See what it... Oh, I thought I set this properly. Oh well. Weather seems to be doing alright. Let's get a flyby shot of us steaming past... Could you say steaming for an EMU? Oh, we'll just get the shot. Pearly Oaks. I suppose you could say zooming past. Let's just change the green. We've got Pearly next. And after that we won't be meeting any other station until Harley. Of course we will have some side stations like Earlswood and Salford, but they only have 2 platforms, they don't actually have 4, so we're pretty much good. Have a Southeastern Creators Club livery. We'll just hold our speed here, just in case we need to brake. We do have more sections of amber, so we're good. So if you're enjoying this live stream, please do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more content like this. We seem to be getting loads of rows of amber. That's because we've either got a Gatwick Express train in front of us, or most likely Southern Rail. Sounds a bit nerfed, but it's alright. Right, we got a green. Let's just hope we start getting more rows of green. I think the most coolest feature about the 387 is that it's got a pantograph. So I've definitely experimented this on the East Coast Main Line, and it works. So if you have East Coast Main Line and you have a Class 387, AC system select, push and hold that, and you're good to go on the East Coast Main Line. That's another Creators Club livery. Oh. We'll just drop our speed now. So let's create a poll, shall we? How do we do that? Just keeping an eye on everything that's going on. We've got a green, so we can speed up a little bit. Ah, here we go. Start a poll. Should we try some 377? Okay, so that poll is now live. We're more than likely going to be on time at Gatwick. So that's pretty good. Got a 129 coming up, that's in kilometres per hour. Just before this signal, we'll get us our comfortable speed reduction. We're going to go to 125 kilometres per hour because by the time we round that corner, we'll creep up to 128, meaning that we will not go over the speed limit by the time we get to the 145, aka 90 miles per hour speed board. So there's our 80 speed board. And there's our 90 speed board. And it worked. So there is a poll now live on the channel. If you want to vote which train I'm going to drive next on the Brighton Main Line, you're more than welcome. If there is any other train you want to suggest, you're more than welcome to. And I'll let you know if I have that train or not. Because I'm slowly growing my collection. I might not have everything, so just thought to point that out. The poll will end when we get to Gatwick, probably a couple of minutes after we arrive at Gatwick. So, station that we passed when we were rounding the corner, where the speed limits were, was Earlswood. We're now passing Salfords. Excuse me. See if I can find a sign. There we go. Salfords. We've then got Hawley. And I'm going to make sure that we stop for Gatwick Airport around about before Hawley, just before. So we've got a 48 coming up. Last green signal before Gatwick. Round about that amber signal, we'll probably start implementing our slowing down. There's Hawley. Total of 4 stations. And in Trenton World only has 1 train that calls to it, which is around about near 7 PM at night. Or 7 PM in the evening if it's in the summer. Another 387 in Gatwick Express delivery coming by. I'll be going to London Victoria. Okay, we're down for the 48 kilometers per hour. Or the 35 miles per hour speedboard. And we'll bring ourselves down a little bit more to 24 kilometers per hour so that when we hit the AWS traction it doesn't cause us to stop all of a sudden. There is that little white thing on the track. We're going to be 24 kilometers per hour or 50 miles per hour when we go over it. Some companies might implement a more higher speed or more lower speed, but generally I like to do 24 kilometers per hour, 50 miles per hour. Just going to creep up to this red. Do not want an SPAD. That'll do it. Reverse into neutral, set the DRA. Doors open. We'll turn off our lights now because we ain't going anywhere apart from back the way probably. And that's the thing, are all carriages on the platform? We've got a slight door issue, but other than that we're okay. Oh, I do apologise, my analog controller's playing up a little bit. I'm in need of a new one. So we got the gold medal. Because the London commuter route is a Train Tunnel 2 route, it doesn't carry the platinum feature. More up-to-date routes like Blackpool branches, East Coast Main Line will carry the platinum feature. So I'm good with the gold. So let's return to free roam. We'll put the reverser out and the key out. I don't think we need to set anything else once we're here. We can take off the DRA, otherwise the AI will go crazy probably. Take out the safety systems because we're no longer needing this side of the cab. How close are we to the signal? Oh, a good fair distance. A fantastically fair distance too. So that should say not in service now. Let's see if we can just tap into the PIS and find location not listed. Down. Confirm. Not in service. We'll exit that and then we will set the cab accordingly for its return. Okay, so how many votes did we get? So, in the poll, we have a yes for 377 traction. So, let's see, should we spawn a 377 and go to Brighton? That's if that one isn't already leaving for Brighton. Oh, it is. That one's already leaving for Brighton. Lend that poll now. Oh, no, that's okay. We are at Gatwick Airport. We've just arrived. The service has terminated. So should we drive a 377 to Brighton? Mind you, that one just left. Or should we spawn in timetable? Okay. Oh, that's because it wants to go back to London Victoria. That's why I'm thinking of putting in a different train. Try and see if there's a platform available. Well, that one doesn't look like it's got a lot of services. Let's find a way to the platform without crossing over tracks. Yeah, because that service is terminated, we wait 30 minutes to do the return to London, and then we wait another 30 minutes to possibly come back to Gatwick or do a Brighton service. Oh, there's the stairs. I was thinking it was a little bit further. I suppose that comes under the see it, say it, sorted thing. So is it this platform with the Yep, it's this one. That one's 1859 Southampton Central. So we have the 8-car mark. Let's spawn an 8-car 377. Car loaded. Right by here. Oh, that is the wrong one. I meant to get Brighton Main Lines, not East Coast Ways. Right. That's more like it. It's more like it. Yeah, I now have two variations of the 377 because I've got East Coast Way and London Commuter at the same time. Fun. So I have to remember it's not the first option for the 8-car, it's the second option. Oh, hang on a minute. Safety systems. So we're going to go in this direction. I like to set the AWS last, especially if I set the master key before the safety systems. DR in, DRA in. Headlights, day running. Anything else we've got to set? Oh yes, PIS addressment to Brighton. We're going to do a non-stop to Brighton, why not? That's London Victoria, keep going, keep going. That's Reigate, Gatwick Airport. Brighton. 271, it's 272 on GX. Okay, confirm location to Brighton. Now that we've done that, let's set our path to Brighton. I wonder which platform of Brighton we can go into. Because 3 and 4 are in use, let's go for we'll go for Brighton platform 7. We should get the all clear. Yep, we got the all clear. We can take up DRA. We'll pretend we're loading passengers. Why not? This train calls at Brighton. Yep, we are a non-stopping train to Brighton. Wonderful. We'll just say the passengers are loaded now. They're on the train, they're happy. Shut the doors. Camera angle's roughly in the same place for the 377, so we're good. So we're going to Brighton platform 7, a whole 36 kilometres to go. Can speed off a little bit now. So goodbye Gatwick Express train that we just came on, we're now driving this 377. Oh, hang on a minute, why are the back doors closed? Open, I mean. See if we can fix that. Can we? I don't know if we can. Not with this camera angle. Right, we'll use this camera angle. Yep, this travels with the 377, so we're good. Right, so let's shut that one if we can. This one's locked for some odd reason. I wonder why it's locked. Oh, it's the old Brighton Main Line glitch. They've not fixed it. Oh, that's a shame. It's not working. Everything else is closed, so passengers won't fall out the back, at the very least. Gatwick Express train coming in. Excuse me. That's most likely from Brighton. That's an 8 car as well. Oh, that was a 12 car. Thought it was an 8 car. We seem to be having a few lag issues here. Well, we've got a 377 coming by with, I think, 2 Creators Club liveries. Nope, just the one. Southeastern. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you are enjoying this live stream, please do not forget to hit the like button and smash the subscribe button. Thanks very much for watching tonight. We're going to continue our service down to Brighton. Once we get to Brighton, we probably might do something else. You know, because we've not been on Brighton for... we've not been on Brighton Main Line for a longevity, so... Off to Brighton, indeed. Do you reckon it'll be sunny in Brighton when we arrive? Because we've got some clouds. It's not too bad. I'm going to keep it at 140 now. Well, we were going to keep it at 140, but we've now got a speed limit of 129 coming up. That's before we go to the tunnel, isn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure of that. So we'll just take the combined power handle off. Let gravity do a little bit of micromanaging itself. If we're a little speed over, we'll just use the brakes minorly. I don't think... Yeah, we use the brakes a little bit. Oh, looks like there's no need. So going through tunnel now. Round the corner should be Balcombe. After that would be Harewood. And then we'll have Wivelsfield, where the train branches off to Lewis, Eastbourne and Seaford. Burgess Hill, we'll have Hassocks, Preston Park and then Brighton. Can speed up a little bit now. Making sure I'm not chasing this other train in front of us. Although we will catch each other eventually. Probably around about Hassocks, maybe Preston Park. It's had a good head start in front of me. So we've nearly got 1000 AP because some of the more newer routes go up 65 AP a time and this one's like 30, so it's alright. Still getting AP at the end of the day. However, it looks like we might have to stop before Haywards because I think we might have just caught up with the Brighton train. It's probably let me know of the change in lights. Should have enough space to slow down. Hello, Sebastian. Thanks for tuning in this evening. How are you doing? Slow down a little bit more. Chasing reds is not a good idea. Yeah, doing pretty good today, Sebastian. We've got the all clear through, but I don't want to go too fast because obviously we're going to have to give the train in front of us time to accelerate off and go to its next stop, which either could be Burgess Hill or Hassocks. If it's Burgess Hill, it'll be a short 5 kilometres before the next red, so we'll just keep an eye out. Oh, do we have other trains? We have an 8-car 377 that's probably doing a Littlehampton and Eastbourne service to London Victoria, so not bad. Okay, that's our last amber before the red. Oh, that's just changed to an amber. Wonderful. I think we'll just stay at the speed for now until we at least find a set of green coming our way. Going through Hayward's Tunnel, I think it is. Okay, we've got 2 sets of amber now, so can speed it up a little bit because the train in front of us is now picking up speed. Will I recommend Brighton Main Line? Absolutely, I do recommend Brighton Main Line. PS5 is probably the best one because you get layers as well. So if you've got South Eastern High Speed, oh yeah, you can see world map. There we go. Zoom out for you. That is the entire map. London, Victoria to Brighton. So yeah, if you're getting it on PS5, you'll have layers. So if you have South Eastern High Speed, you've got the 375s and the 465s. If you've got East Coast Way, you'll have the East Coast Way services going towards Portsmouth and Eastbourne and all that lot. Yeah, big map. Absolutely massive. It's got loads of services. About 1,400 and something services. That's Southern Rail and Gatwick alone. Oh yeah, there are plenty of different maps to play on Train Sim World. There's a massive catalogue. You've got Midland Main Line, you've got South Eastern High Speed, East Coast Way, you've got tons. I mean tons. It's worth having a look. Oh, it looks like our friends stopped at Burgess Hill, so we'll get ourselves stopping for the red in front of Burgess Hill. No, unfortunately, Train Sim World does not have multiplayer feature. One player only. Shame, like. If this had multiplayer feature, we would have a lot of... we probably would have a lot of players playing on Brighton Main Line and South Eastern High Speed, you know, doing the different services. It's probably what they would do if there was a multiplayer feature, but Train Sim World has yet to experience multiplayer. Oh yeah, absolutely. I think somebody has mentioned that before, where they've wanted Train Sim World 5 to have multiplayer so that they could do all those things. If you get a chance to buy Train Sim World 4 at a reduced price or on a sale, absolutely go for it. That's just my opinion. All up to you. Doesn't Glossop have a scenario for Garden? I think Manchester, Hatfield and Glossop has one, but I don't think that's in game. Shame like. Oh, thank you very much, Sebastian. Hello, Zach Blackburn. How are you this evening? And thank you for joining along in the live stream. Oh, you found it on sale, Sebastian. Tyne and Wear Metro would be a good recommendation for Train Sim World. We've got the London Underground at the moment. That's since Train Sim World 2, so... Merseyrail, now that's something. That would definitely be good. Well, if they ever do release Train Sim World 5, that'd be one of the features I hope it has. At the moment we have Train Sim World 4, so... for Train Sim World 5, no, we don't actually have a release date confirmed at all for Train Sim World 5, because Train Sim World 4 came out last year. Oh, Dovetail works like this equals. Like two new trains and routes, new game. Ah, I see. Have they actually confirmed Train Sim World 5 at all? Because I remember in the Dovetail Direct, the bot kept on saying Train Sim World 5 was not a thing. Two more routes in Train Sim World 3, yeah, probably. I have Train Sim World 2, Train Sim World 2020, but I don't have Train Sim World 3. I wasn't really all that fortunate to pick that up, but I managed to pick up Train Sim World 4, so... Let's just change to an amber. Fantastic. Almost forgot what I was doing there. Yeah, if you find any maps from previous games like Train Sim World 3, Train Sim World 2 and Train Sim World 2020, they're compatible with Train Sim World 4. So, yeah, you can get the same maps from Train Sim World 2, Train Sim World 2020, Train Sim World 3. It's all compatible with Train Sim World 4. They added in compatibility. No, you don't need to have the previous Train Sim World games to get those routes. All you need is Train Sim World 4, and obviously if you PlayStation account to buy them, or if you Steam account to buy them, you know. No worries. Glad I could help. The routes that I have are... What do you mean? Oh, to change the map type, well, you go to the main menu. So if I just pause the game now, you go to options, return to home screen, it takes you straight there, then you go to... Do you know what? Once I get to Brighton, I'll show you how to do it. Oh, from Train Sim 2 and Train Sim 3. With Train Sim 2, when you pause the menu, you've got to hold, if you're a PlayStation player, L1, and it brings up the menu to go to the menu. I don't know what it is for Train Sim 3, though. But you've got different route selections as well. Oh, I see. Train Sim 2012. Oh yes, of course, Train Sim 2012. I briefly remember that game. Just briefly. Train Sim 3 is the only one I have no idea about. So, yeah. Oh, we got green. Fantastic. Add map builder. You mean the PC editor? Oh, where you could build your own maps. Yeah, I think Train Sim World's done something similar to that. So they've got PC editor, I think. I think they've got PC editor, but obviously it's in its beta form. So we've not got that yet, I'm afraid. I think they've also done something like Formation Designer. So that's also in beta testing as well, or beta testing. Also, you've managed to use Formation Designer before. Is Formation Designer pretty cool? Is it everything it sets out to be? And does it work as well? Oh, it's cool. Nice. Yeah. So can you just couple up any train, or is there like a limit? With Formation Designer, obviously. Oh, I see, so it depends on the couplers. Yes, Sebastian, I'm playing on PS4. Right, so it depends on the different couplers that allows you to do things. Yeah, I see. I see what you mean. That totally makes sense. Right, I understand. So there is a few limitations, but at least it works at the end of the day. So you could probably like mix a 377 with a 375, probably. I wonder if that's actually possible. Oh, we got a livery from the Creators Club coming by. First one we've seen since what, Gatwick? Just a 4-car, that one. A 158 and a 150. You can do that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. You never know, you could try it. You could try it. See if it works. Oh, we have a 377 in rest at Lovers Walk Depot. So we're now approaching Brighton. Oh, wrong way. So because we're going in Brighton Platform 7, we've got a 40 kilometers per hour, then a 32, and then we'll just stop the train right near the buffers. Oh, I forgot to bring down to 40. Let's get into brake step 2, so that we're down for the 40 in time. Yeah, we're good. There's the 377 we were just chasing. Here we are going into Brighton Platform 7. Bring ourselves down to about 24 now. And that is the full Brighton Main Line. So we've done Victoria to Gatwick, and we've done Gatwick to Brighton. So we can just go ahead and turn that on. We'll just switch these off now. Okay, before we do anything more, I'll be right back. I've just got to go to the loo.
Please keep personal belongings with you at all times. Any unattended baggage will be removed and may be destroyed by security services.
Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. In desperate need. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Right, so, what should we do next? I do have the Class 37 that can pull Electrostars. I might just experiment with that. See if I can find it. Class 37 EPX. Class 3, it's EPX Class 37/7 plus Class 387 red times 2. I've reached the maximum memory limit. Alright, well we'll just delete that train so we've got a little bit of memory. Oh, okay. How about... Ah, I see. So, oh! Now that is cool. So I wonder why it's carrying a Southern Rail Class 377. That's probably what I spawned. Oh, that's why we got Gatwick Express train coming in. That's why we can't spawn GX. We've got like this weird patch of grain on the tracks that looks a lot different to the others.
Luggage left unattended may be removed without warning or destroyed or damaged by the security services.
How about we go all the way to the red signal, right where this 387 is. Can I get the other trains that are moving? What do you mean by that? If you don't mind me asking. 377 green. So this is like 4 carriages. Nice. What else do we have? Oh, we have a southeastern white 375. Oh, that looks pretty cool, that. Is there no way we can just, like... I wonder if we can just, like, spawn in the white 375 separately. Let's have a look. Can we? 375 SEW. Let's have a look. 8 cars loaded. Wonder if this is the one. The other train that are driving to can get on them. Are you asking me to drive one of those 2 trains over there? Well, that spawned nicely. Can literally do that. Go like that. And go like that. If that's what you mean. Or I could go like that. Like that. Oh no, wrong way. Like that. And go like that. See, you can jump into one service to another, to another, to another. But if you want to get like AP and medals and all that lot, stick with the same service all the way to the end. Oh. Fallen off there. Right, let's get that 375 that we spawned. We'll probably drive it as far as, I think maybe Haywards Heath, and then we'll end the live stream. If I can go into free roam like the NPCs are driving the trains. Oh, I don't think I know how to do that. Obviously, we are in free roam now, so I'm able to place trains that are not in Brighton Main Line, but I don't know if I can do that. I'm not sure. Got a nice interior. 375 923A. We've got some of the Southeastern rebranding in here. Oh. Very Midland Main Line looking, if you ask me. It certainly does look like it's from Midland Main Line, but it's the old Southeastern before they rebranded. Let's see, do we actually have Haywards Heath on here? I don't think so. I think we have Victoria, so... What else do they have? Oh, we've got a few more. Ah, we're not much. I think we'll just do it as a special. Yeah, we'll do it as a special. We'll go up to Haywards Heath. Exit that. But why are we dismounting that way? Supposed to dismount the other way. Right, we'll go to Haywards Heath, platform 4, I think. That's Hassex. Riversfield, Burgess Hill as well. Ah, there we go. We will get... Oh, there's already a train there. Well, it'll be gone by the time we arrive. So, set the destination. Once that signal clears for us, we've got the way to go forward. We're not loading any passengers. We'll just get this train going. Very old look, if you ask me. Sorry. Close the circuit breaker to draw power from third rail. I don't know why that popped up. This is third rail. There you go, it's back on. Worried me a little bit there. So if you're enjoying this live stream, please do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more videos and live streams like this. So that's gone straight back into not in service. So just to change that, we'll go into the PIS and we will go to down, confirm that it's a special. And that should appear. It's weird. Should say special on the front. Okay. That's not working. That's a shame. Looks like we've got a 377 ready to go to either Littlehampton or Portsmouth. So once we get to Hayward Heath, as I mentioned before, that'll be the end of the live stream. But I've pretty much enjoyed this live stream. Instead of the LGV Mediterranean. Oh yeah, I think they should do a proper Eurostar. Definitely. Like the Channel Tunnel from, is it Ashford? All the way into France. Channel Tunnel would be absolutely fantastic. Or something like that. Because Eurostars, they go through the Channel Tunnel, don't they? Would put South Eastern High Speed into very good use. Oh, absolutely. A special scenario where it goes from South Eastern High Speed route all the way through the Channel Tunnel straight to France. Oh, of course, yeah, that would be very interesting as well. To drive the construction trains that allowed the construction of the tunnel. That does sound pretty cool. But yeah, that would definitely put South Eastern High Speed in a very good note. Especially if you've got, even if you had to go through like a loading screen so you get the France part of everything, that would be fantastic. I'm pretty sure this train can go 145 kilometers per hour. Yeah, it can, because South Eastern High Speed has a few of those speed limits. So we're pretty much good. We're also pretty much in front of a Gatwick Express train as well. So well, I think it's Southern Rail that's coming. Might be Southern Rail actually. Oh, a prototype HST. Of course. Why didn't I think of it? Prototype HST. The ones that were made well before the Class 43 even became a thing. Yeah. I think they're... Oh, I can't remember what number the prototype HST was. I think it was 41, something like that. I cannot remember. But a prototype HST would be fantastic. We probably need like a backdated route for the prototype HST, so maybe like a route set in the 90s, something like that. Probably. Wonder when the prototype HSTs were actually introduced, or were ever used. (252/41). Oh, I see. Prototype HSTs would be a good idea, because we've got the Class 43 for both Great Western Railway and Midland Main Line. Built date 1972, so they were probably testing them around about the 70s, I suppose, like 73, maybe 74. So probably make it compatible with British rail routes that we've already got, like Northern Trent, Pennine, Tees Valley, and all that lot. Probably even Blackpool branches. That'd be quite cool. What other trains could you think of? I know a lot of people are after the Voyagers, the 220s and the 221s. Some people have definitely screamed for the Intercity 225, which I do not blame, because the Intercity 225 in game would be absolutely fantastic, especially for the East Coast Main Line. I don't know, has anybody actually ever mentioned the Trans-Pennine Class 185? I think that would be quite nice. Desiro in game. When they complete HS2, yes. That's when they complete HS2. But yeah, that's a good idea. High Speed 2 DLC, yeah. When they give up on HS2, yeah. What HS2 could have been. What we could have had. Yeah, that'd be quite funny. It would also be quite interesting to see what HS2 would look like if they actually completed it as well. Flying through Wivelsfield. We could think of lots of routes. DLCs, trains we could have. Different countries we could visit. Absolutely all sorts. Oh yeah, the 378. That's a good idea. Step up from the 377. And the 720. Oh yeah. Is there any 720s in service now? Not entirely sure on that one. Oh, we already have the 142 pacer. Do you mean a 143 or a 144? Or do you mean the 141? Blackpool branches. Yep, we have the class 142. Blackpool branches. I have that DLC as well, and I gotta tell you, they've done a really good job on the pacer. That's my opinion, obviously, but I think they've done a good job. Right, we're coming into Haywards. That the ATX was based on. I don't know on that one. But I know it was made out of a Leyland bus and a high-speed freight wagon welded on top of each other. 1980s for you. Also, the Class 142 pacer being the largest DMU in preservation. I was very surprised to hear that, especially seeing as though I've managed to travel on one in real life many times. So, if I can find, I think this, oh, just find the 142. I think it doesn't matter which one I put down. There we go. 142 in game. 3 liveries, 3 engine types, and under one route. So now that we've arrived at Haywards Heath, the chocolate, brown and white skipper livery, yeah. There's also the Great Manchester Passenger Trains Executive Orange one, and the British Rail blue one. I don't mind showcasing. So I'll just bring up the provincial one. There's the BR Blue Provincial. And then, where's the orange one? Oh, there it is. I keep on spawning 2 cars. I keep on spawning 4 cars. And the Great Manchester Passenger Trains Executive one, GMPTE. BR Blue is a nice one. Obviously there are loads of Creator Club liveries on this as well. I managed to pick up quite a few. Made some myself. So I made like a Northern Rail one on Creators Club. Sorry, on Livery Designer. So this one I made on Livery Designer, 142 or 78. It's obviously not posted. It's unbranded as well. But anyways, enough of what I've made. I used to just paint just red or just green or just blue trains sometimes when I was in Train Simulator 2. I couldn't really be bothered for any livery design and all that lot. But I've stepped that up a little bit. Oh, probably could do. I probably could for the YouTube channel. That does sound like a good idea. Rex Transit, imagine that. That's not a bad idea. Well, anyways, I'm afraid we're going to have to cut this live stream now because we've arrived at Haywards Heath. I hope you all enjoyed watching this live stream. Please do leave a like if you enjoyed the live stream. Subscribe as well. And I know. Thank you very much. And I will see you all in either the next live stream I make or the next video I make. I'm just going to put in my little message that I put at the end. Oh, there's not a capital W in that. Oh, yeah. Three, two, one. Oh, of course! The train that retired the same year as the 313. Yeah. That's a good idea. That would be a very good idea, actually. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for joining on the live stream. And I will see you all in the next live stream or video. But from me, I'll see you all later.